Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Man, I got something super special. The top 10 fish catches of the year, the bigs, the big of the bigs, the most memorable. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to going back and reliving these great moments, the top 10 moments right here on Project E. Number 10, how to fish shallow grass. This fish bite to me is why I love fishing shallow grass so much. Let's watch it.
Gosh almighty, that's a big one. Holy smokes, stay on there, fish. Come on, baby, stay on there, please. Come out of there, come out of there. Holy smokes, it's a giant. Oh, that was such a cool bite. It gives me goosebumps in 90-degree weather. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was, but man, I thought it was like an 8-9 pounder. It's still a dead-gum good one. Man, that's what I love about just using a swim jig, you know. The bite is just so ferocious. You know, all the bites today, I've had that bait within the top few inches of the surface, so it's just like a topwater strike, and they come out to kill it. I mean, just annihilate it. Man, that's fun. I love it. What a beautiful fish. Thank you, girl. Oh, man. Yes, yes, yes. Ha-ha. Oh, that'll keep you coming back for more. I promise you, I promise you.
Okay, so, you know, this fish catch is in here because one, it's a brand new lake I'd never been to. I'd heard they've caught all these 10, 11 pound bass out of this lake. A swim jig is one of the most ferocious bites ever in bass fishing. I mean, it's just undescribable until you've swam a jig in shallow grass and experienced the bites that you get in it. You won't understand what I'm talking about. So I got really excited. I really thought I'd tagged into one of those monster 7, 8, 9 pound fish when this fish came out. It wasn't quite that big, but it was still a good one. Number 9, this is really, really early in my YouTube career. I've fished really hard. This is the last bite I had of the day, and it's a giant.
There's one. That might be a better one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at this one. Golly, that's a big one. That's a full grown one. Yes, this is why you go fishing right here. Oh my goodness, girl, come here. Oh man, just the deal. You just got to move around on enough of these secondary points, and then you run into something like this. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, please stay on there. It is barely hooked. Oh gosh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come here. Oh, no, 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 no. That water is so cold. I mean, that water is cold. I got you. Look at that one. Wow. That one's full grown. That's a big one. Yes, 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 yes. So critical, you know, just to parallel that bank, slow your retrieve down, have the right size line. I got 10-pound test on that. You know, I don't have light line for fish visibility. I have light line just for that bait to work properly. It has such a subtle action. To get that subtle action, you got to keep that light line on there. But man, what a fish. That's a lot of fun.
I just remember that fish like it's yesterday, you know. I fished all day and I'd caught like 3 and 4 pounders, you know, or let's be honest, 3 pounders, 3.5s. And I'm like, I know there's big ones in here. And then to get that bite and to have that one little hook just stuck in the corner of its mouth any second that it could come off, I just, you know, you want to put an explanation on your videos. I try so hard fishing these things to catch a good one or 2 or 3 or every one of them if I can. And that fish right there put an exclamation point on the day. Number 8, summertime cranking. There's something about that crankbait bite. It loads up and a big old fish comes up and jumps. Watch this.
Oh man. I changed it up. I took that brightness out of it, just put a little bit more of a natural color, and one hit it the first cast. Yes. Oh, and it's a big one. Big one, big one. I don't want to change positions on him. I'm gonna bring him around this way. Come here, baby doll. Look at that. Look at the big old bucket head. Look at the bucket head. Golly, it's just like it's not even moving. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. It doesn't get any better than that, guys. That is summertime cranking. Make a slight adjustment with my color. They kept hitting that whiter one with the blue back. I just went to a little more natural, more of a clear water bait. Catch a big old bucket head like that. Look at his eyeballs. I love you, I love you. I love my wife, I do. I love her to death. But man, I love these. These are like right behind my family. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
You know, I was really under the 8 ball. I didn't get to the lake till 4:30. We had this thing done in like an hour and a half. It was one of those magical days when all the stars aligned. The first 2 points I pulled up on, they were loaded, and there was good ones. It was a fun couple of hours. Number 7, Lake Falcon, cranking again with my all-time buddy, Matt Reed.
I think they're a hair past it. What you got there? I got a nice one. Be a big one. Be a big one. Look at that head shake. Look at that. Look at that head shake. Head shake. I'm gonna be ready just in case. Oh, here she comes. Oh. I hope this is what we came down here for. You're gonna look like, I mean, you're already a phenomenal guide, Matt. But that's my 3rd cast up here, and you said, let's just go try to catch a big one. Why didn't we start? Why didn't we start here? Well, they don't bite till 1:30, 2 o'clock. Okay. That's just I don't think it's a true giant. It's just a really good one. I think it's like a 5-6 pounder. And we're disappointed with that. We're disappointed with it. Are you ever gonna get it over here where we can look at it? Or you're just gonna let it whoop you? I don't know how. You don't know how good you got it hooked? I'm afraid I might have him outside. Yeah, because he hadn't jumped. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get him if you want to fish. Oh, I'll get him. I'm just, you know. Oh. That's a good one. That is so fun. That's a good one, my friend. That is fun. Matt, I feel bad. You sure? Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'll just do that. Lay him up there for you. Look at that big old fish. That's bigger than I thought it was. That's a good one. You got him? No, but well, you took him from me. You better have him. Like I say, we're going to go down here and try to catch a big one. Oh, that's why you go with a guide, because they know where to take you. That's a big one. Golly, it is perfect, too. Yeah. Oh, both sides. Thank you, girl.
This fish catch is so memorable to me because me and Matt used to fish team tournaments forever. I just learned so much from him back in the day. You know, it was really early in my career before I really was very successful at all. And just a true friend of mine. We used to travel all the time, and I just loved the day. And we caught big ones. What else could you ask for? Number 6. This is in there because it's the first time I ever got to fish a tournament with my brother-in-law, Terry Butcher. Bassmaster Classic qualifier multiple times, tournament winner multiple times. I've never fished a tournament with him.
So I think we were probably throwing right in there, and I was inside. There we go. Right in there? Yeah, I'd say right in there. Oh boy. Can we help you? I'll go around the boat. God dang, that's that one we need. I wish I could help him. I'll just get him. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Open your mouth, you big fat girl.
Oh, she's barely hooked too. That's the one we're needing.
Yes.
Definitely.
Huh? Five nine.
5'9".
5'9".
Get her on your GoPro.
I had to show him the bimple. 5'9". That fish is spawning, dude. Look at his tail.
Yep. He's a big one.
Pretty cool. She just probably moved up there.
Awesome.
I gotta show that right there. 5'9".
This was a really special day. You know, we had a Major League Fishing style tournament against all the boat officials and other pros. You know, Tommy Biffle was in it, Jason Christie was in it, there were some other guys in it, really good anglers, over on Fort Gibson, and we won for one, which who wouldn't be excited about? And I caught a really big fish right when Biffle was going by, and I got to show it to him. Number 5, don't forget the bridges. This is a monster bass, and it was the first bite of the day, and I'm brand new to this YouTube stuff. I was just so excited to get this bite. There's a fish. That's a big one. That's a big one. I got a big fish. I just hope it's a bass. Golly, I hope it's a bass. I don't know what it is, but it's heavy. Got him on a light line, right on that corner, right where they're supposed to be. Be a bass, be a bass. Oh, it's a giant bass. Golly. It is a grown bass. I mean grown. Oh, I'm so excited. I just hope I land him. Look at this fish. Look at the size of this fish. Golly, look at that fish. Come here, buddy. Come. That big old one. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. Look at that tub. Holy smokes. Man, I threw up there 3-4 times with the crankbait. Nothing. So I got the jerkbait out, and look what I caught. And I was just thinking, maybe I need to switch to more of a chrome colored jerkbait. All right, made a lot of casts on that corner, jerkbait. First fish of the day. Way to start, man, girl, thanks. All right, I just don't want to let go of her. I'm just so happy to have caught her. Golly, she looks big swimming away. Man, that makes my day. It just makes my day. You know, I talked to her about getting to the boat ramp and not knowing if I'm gonna get any bites. What's the water color? What's the water temperature? You know, it's cold, it's 47 degrees. The water's muddy. You know, the apprehension of not knowing what the day's gonna hold. And we may not get another bite today, but by golly, our first bite was big. I'm amazed, you know, looking back at watching these fish catches. You know, this fish right here is really big. I mean, it's all day long a 6-pounder. I think it's even close to 7. I need to start weighing them and showing them to you guys, because I promise you there's something about these camera lenses. They don't look as big as they seem when I pick them up out of the water. And this is like a really, really big one. In this video, you know, I'm talking about, you know, fishing the corners of bridges and riprap and, you know, just a great pre-spawn pattern. And I remember I threw across that bridge with a crankbait a couple times, and it was like my first cast across there with that jerkbait, and this big old behemoth bucket mouth fat girl ate it. And at first I was like, there's no way this is a bass, and they just didn't jump, you know, and then it finally came up and I was like, oh my goodness, it's a big one. Number 4 is another one of those raw GoPro uncut, you know, videos, you know, outside of the Project E realm. I'm fishing with my father-in-law this time, and it's a one-on-one competition. And it's just fun because we banter back and forth the entire day. Uh-oh. 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 This is a real one. This is a real one. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Look at the size of that one, would you? That's a big one. Did you see it? It's big. It's big.
Huh?
It's like a 4 or 5 pounder.
Really? I didn't see it. I've seen the swirl twice.
I didn't see him then either.
You didn't see him?
No, I was getting ready to cast.
You better cast.
And then
I
heard
just
that.
blew by you.
Broke me now.
Like you're on the side of the road changing a flat tire
Hey,
right now.
yeah, he's not in the boat.
And I went, shoo! I'm getting this one in the boat.
Dang it. I want to see him. It might be a carp.
You're gonna see him here in just a second. Oh golly, I just lost a hook in him. I just lost a hook in him. I felt one of the hooks come out.
Here, let me help you.
No. Gosh, come on, baby. Come on, baby.
You can get in the prop.
Get up here. They gonna give up. That kind of makes me think them others was all bad, because this fish has never jumped. And and he's ripped in the mouth. Come here, you big old girl. Come here, you big old girl. Look at her. Looky here.
Have you got her? Hey.
Look at that one.
Now that ain't eggs in her,
she's
is
fat. I think she's pre-spawn, don't you?
it? Well,
She
that's
may be.
what I think, but
Yeah, damn it. How big is she?
I don't know. Put her on your scale.
Just tell me. I don't need to weigh her.
I missed the chicken once by 12 pounds.
You missed the chicken once by 12 pounds.
Yeah. How big you think she is?
She's got to be 5 pounds.
Close.
How big you think she is?
I think she's about 473. It's hard to tell. If I caught her, she's just under 6.
Just under 6. Oh, 5'5".
See, I told you if I caught her, she's just under 6.
5'5".
Dang, I'm gonna set the limit pretty high there.
5'5".
Wow.
Hey, did you feel that breeze kick up just a second ago?
Am I behind or?
Yeah. You're down 2.
Dang it.
We caught a lot of fish up to this point, and you know, it's pretty nip and tuck, but then I caught this fish right here, and we're talking trash the whole day, having a lot of fun, not having a care in the world. Then I catch this really big fish, and it just kills him. He's like a kid in a candy store when he's out there bass fishing, and it's one of those things that I just love about him. And it's always going to be a memorable fish catch for me because I was spending the time with him. Number 3, Lake EUFAULA, Alabama. Tournament day. I'm about to get eliminated. 20 minutes to go, my back against the wall, and I catch a 613, a monster, and it just like poof, you know, propelled me into the next round. I get goosebumps just talking about it. It was an awesome fish catch for me. And you know, for the first tournament of the year, to have that happen, I was so excited.
Fish, big one. Stay on there, baby. Stay on there, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is a tank. Golly, fish. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Oh, come here, please. Open that big mouth. Open that big mouth. Ah! Yes! Woo! Oh, let's go. We gotta keep.
Scale's ready for you, sir.
Oh.
6 pounds, 10 ounces.
Whoa! Yes! I got get that toe. Don't have the dock in the background. Do not have the dock in the background. Yes!
I just remember it, you know, I was just going so hard, you know, my practice was out the window. The water had come up and it got so muddy. Everything had changed, and I found this one little stretch of clean water, and you know, I was starting to climb that leaderboard the second day, and And you know, I needed a lot of weight to make it to the knockout round, and I caught that monster with like less than 20 minutes to go and jumped everybody and got up there in that top 20. It was just phenomenal fish catch. It's why we tournament fish. You can still catch big bass in the late summer, number 2. Again, all I have to say is topwater bite. You gotta watch this.
Oh, Mel. Oh, gosh, that's a good bite. He come all the way out of the water to get it. That is so much fun. I love topwater fishing. Oh, my goodness. He is pulling hard. I don't know if I've got him hooked funny or what. Hey, guys, welcome back to Project E. Man, this week, I'm trying something really hard. I'm trying to catch fish in the end of summer. It's one of the hardest times of the year for me through my career to catch them. And we just got one hook in him. That's what the problem is. And I struggle with it. I really do. But over the last 20 years, I have found a few things that help me, that help me. Look at that big old fish. Golly, that's a big one. That's a big one. That is a big one. I can't even think about what I was trying to say. Come here, open that mouth. Open that mouth. Just let me have you. Oh. Looky there. Golly. That's a good one. Oh, man. Anyway, I was trying to say, I got to talk about this fish. Look how short and fat it is. I mean, that thing's like huge. What a cool fish. His eyeballs are all bugged out. Sucker's old. Look at that fish. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I just can't get over how fat it is. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Golly.
This is such a memorable fish catch for me. Lots of reasons. The fishing was really tough. I was just kind of dreading my day. I just thought, man, we'll catch some 14, 15, 16 inchers. I'll try to give some instruction into it. And like it started off with a bang with a couple really big fish right off the bat. Then the other thing that's really cool, and the more and more I thought about this fish and looking at it and just how fat and wide it was and how it was built, they stocked Florida strain bass in Grand and they put 600 brood fish in the lake. And to me, this had to be one of those Florida strain bass that they put in Grand Lake. All right, before we get to number 1, I've got some honorable mentions. I just couldn't narrow it down to just these 10. One of them that comes to mind that I put in there an honorable mention is when all else fails. I was under the gun, trying to get an episode done on a brand new lake, didn't know what to expect, and then I flip in this tree and this behemoth bit my jig.
That's a big one. Golly. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. Holy smokes. Good night. Oh gosh, come here, baby. Golly, look at that one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Man, that's my first flipping bite I've had today. Look at the size of it. Golly, what a giant. Oh my goodness, that's a beauty. Just short and fat. Wow. Golly, what a fish. What a fish. Man, I don't even know what to say. I'm just so excited to have caught such a big fish. Thing's just a mammoth. All right, what a fish.
Oh man, thanks girl. That was so awesome. Look at the size of that thing, would you? That is a giant.
There she goes. Yes, yes. Oh, that's a jig for you right there. That's my first jig bite for the fall. And it was a big one. Yes.
The next one up on honorable mention is, I got to spend a day in the boat with a young man that was really new to bass fishing, Larry Melton from Alabama. And we hit it perfect. Again, top water. It's been in this top 10 a bunch. We hit the day perfect with a brand new Berkeley buzzing frog on a buzz bait. And we caught biggin after biggin after biggin this day. And Larry had a hook in his hand, so it just added drama to the day.
Golly, that was a fun strike. Holy smokes. No, oh my goodness, look at that one. That's a tub. That's a tub. Come here, buddy. Come here, come here. Oh, he ate it. Golly. Oh, I bit my hand off. Look at that one. That's a chunker. We're both on the board. Look at his nose nostrils. I've never noticed that before. Look how deep those holes are in there. That's pretty cool. It's a healthy fish. Hey, I think we're gonna catch some big ones today, bud.
I hope so.
Our first two bites have been good ones.
We could be 9, 10. We're sitting at 9, 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Both of us, so.
Sweet. All right. Oh! Now you got him. Now you got him.
Calm down.
Look
Calm
how
down, dude.
fat that fish. Oh, Yep, we're gonna be jerking the hook out. Just leave it right there. There's Larry's big old fish that just caused him a hook.
Oh, man, I'm crying, dude.
Oh no, it hurts, man. It hurts bad. Gosh dang it, Larry. Is that okay?
No, I'm so happy. I cannot do that.
This one has to be in there. You know, this fish from Okeechobee, this day the wind blew so hard, it blew like 20 or 30 miles out of the north. It dropped the water over 1.5 feet just from the wind blowing out. I got beached in my boat, you know, towards the, 3 hours into it, it blew all the water out. You know, this was the first bite of the morning. It was a big one. It kept me in the running for heavy hitters. You know, anytime you catch a big one in a tournament day, how can you not be excited about it or make it into your top 10?
Good one too, golly. Yes! Woo! That's how you start it right there, boys. Yes, sir. Oh, I was like, man, I know I can get a bite in here. Yeah. Oh.
5 pounds, 5 ounces.
5 pounder right there. Yes. Get a picture. Get a picture. Oh, thank you, Lord.
5 pounds, 5.
Yes. Oh man, that makes me feel better.
All right, guys, here we are, number 1. I struggled big time. I could not narrow it down to just one, so it's a tie. I've got 2 of them in here, and I think they're both great. One of them for me is super sentimental. It is the boys' weekend. We started this annual trip, my son-in-law and my son, turkey hunting and bass fishing. This is one of those GoPro events where I didn't have Project E going. I just had GoPros in the boat. You know, it was just awesome because we caught so many fish. And unfortunately, I didn't have the GoPros going the entire time. You know, this best fish catch of Cade's that weekend, I just had it on my iPhone. And then on top of it, Logan, he caught his personal best, a 7-pound, 6-ounce bass that just, he was so excited. And so was I for him, to be with my son-in-law when he catches his personal best big fish. It's just a memorable weekend. It was awesome. It was one I will never, ever forget.
What are you doing, Cade?
You wanted a fish?
You got a big one?
I think.
Who's winning this battle? Don't give him no slack. Keep him leaning. Keep it leaning on him. Get him. Come on. Who's going to win this thing? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Is it bigger than Logan's?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. It is. Hold on. Hold on. It's a big one. It's a nice one. Hold on. Don't reel no more. No. Oh, yeah. It's a nice one. Come here. Oh, no. Champ. Minnow. Good job, buddy. Good job. Drop your rod down a little bit so your line's not so tight. There you go. Good job. Got him?
Yep.
Get a good hold.
I have it.
Sweet, bud.
So man, what a fun weekend. At the end of the day, we all ended up jumping in 68-degree water. It was really, really cold. But just a fun weekend. That one goes down in my memory bank of one I'm just thankful for. I don't know how else to say it. I'm just thankful for that weekend. My other number one comes from a really, really big fish down at Falcon. You know, the other number one was sentimental with my son and my son-in-law. This one is because it's just pure awesome catching a great big fish flipping. You gotta watch this.
Oh, this is a good one. Golly, this is a good one. Dadgummit. Holy smokes. Golly. Stay on there, fish. Look at this one. Look at that one. Would you look at that fish? Look at that fish. Holy smokes, that's a full-grown behemoth. Come here, fish. Come here. 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 Open her mouth. Looky there. Oh. That is so much fun. Yes. 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 Hey, I've given you a bazillion tips in this video, but if you're going to take one from it, I want it to be accuracy. I want you to become better in your yard. I want you to make practice in your yard because that's such a big deal to be accurate when you're flipping. What a fish. That is so much fun. Golly, especially when you get a big one like that. Thank you, fish. Oh, never gets old. That is so much fun, that moment of impact, and you're just, I just love it.
Falcon is by far one of my most favorite lakes just because it's so diverse at any instant, any hook set. You don't know if it's the next 10, 11, 12 pounder, you know, my personal best. One of these days I'm gonna catch it. And you know, to catch that fish flipping, you know, that whole montage of all those flipping bites happened really quick, and they fight so hard down there. It's just something special about those Falcon fish that they're on steroids. You cannot land them. So even a 6, 7, 8 pounder feels like you're tied to a dadgum race car. So it was just an awesome day, and I love watching that footage. I can watch it over and over, that big old bucket head's shaking when it tries to, you know, throw that hook out of his mouth. That's probably bass fish. I love it. I love it. I love it. So many things about 2020 that we can talk about, you know, with all the stuff that went on in our country. But that's one thing we all have in common, spending time on the water. And I had a lot of fun doing this Project E and this YouTube series, and a lot of fun reading through your comments. And man, I can't wait for 2021 and a new year and new Project E's and new bodies of water and new people to go fishing with. So can't wait to get it started and take you guys along with me, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Here's to 2021.